What's going on, Powcasters? John Hale here, and I just want to let you know that New York Comic Con just happened this past weekend. I'm sure I don't have to tell you that. And there were some really cool things that were announced, but there was definitely one cool thing in particular.
Father, why do I still feel guilty? Guilt can be a good thing. It's a soul's call to action. The indication that your work is not yet finished. Bang.
Okay, now if you go and look on YouTube, you're going to find a much longer extended version of this trailer, but the part that I just played for you was literally, I think, the last 15 seconds of it. The whole other half leading up was pretty much a big, hey, Daredevil Season 1 was so cool. Wasn't it awesome? And duh, we already know that. But in this little snippet, we're introduced to a lot of cool elements. One, we get Matt Murdock asking for forgiveness. Why does he still feel guilty? Matt Murdock went down a really dark road last season, to where he actually thought about killing the Kingpin. Because it's been so easy, but just because it's easy doesn't mean that it's right. So I like that aspect they're bringing into the show. I love the quick shot of Elektra putting on her mask. It was really cool when Foggy mentioned her last season when they were talking about that Greek girl that Matt Murdock had a relationship with last semester. The last semester in college. So I think it's really cool they're actually bringing her in. Actually, it's kind of a surprise. I thought it was just going to be about the Punisher this season. I didn't expect to see Elektra in it. So if you're a really big Elektra fan, or if you're just big into the Daredevil universe, that's a really cool surprise to have. Now, y'all, let's talk about that John Bernthal real quick. We didn't really get a good shot of the Punisher, but from what I've seen, it's probably going to be just freaking iconic. That's really the only thing that I could say. We get a shot of Karen Page looking at the X-ray and seeing that skull, harkening back to the skull that's on the Punisher's chest. And then we see him walking down a hospital. We see a shot of his legs, and then we see an outline on the back of his head, and then we see his hand holding a gun, and then it's cuts to black. And a lot of people have been saying, I wonder what he's saying, because it sounds kind of muffled. But the word he's saying is beg, which, if you're a Punisher fan, it sends chills down your spine. I've watched so many different versions of the Punisher. I've seen Dolph Lundgren be the Punisher. I've seen Thomas Jane be the Punisher. I've seen Punisher Warzone. I forget the actor's name right off the top of my head. But out of all of those versions of the Punisher, I think this is going to be awesome. Just because I like John Bernthal's intensity. When he was Shane in The Walking Dead.
For a living, breathing person, did they walk away from this? Stop! 3 rounds to the chest. Could someone who's alive, could they just take that? Why is it still coming?
When I saw that scene, I knew that he was going to make an awesome Punisher. So what did you all think of the trailer? Make sure to leave a comment down below, and if you like more videos and content like this, make sure to like and subscribe this channel. Thank you very much, guys.